Hello folks, welcome back. Just finished my last specials video which was on the Midwest and Plains, and now I'll be presenting you the new specials list for uh, New England as of the 6th of December 2013. Most importantly, the slideshow that you're looking at is a place that is listed at regular price and at sales price, which is perfect. So at the end of my video I can do a side-by-side price comparison for you folks and let you decide what's better. Okay. Also, for the people who are asking how come I only show resorts that are uh, 4 out of 5 stars or 5 out of 5 stars, well, for this slideshow that I chose, which is Maine, there really wasn't that many low rating resorts. So, but my other videos do have some like 2 star uh, places. Okay, but hey, even those low rated resorts look very nice if you see my other videos. Okay. So, like always, for the ones who don't really care what's being shown as far as where you can go, just zoom towards the end of my video and you can see the prices there. Okay. And for the ones that actually care what's being offered for the section of New England, we'll stick around and we'll get it started. All right. I'm trying to cut down some things from these videos. It still feels weird because I feel like I'm not telling you folks everything that you need to know. I'm just trying it out for this week's video, trying to see how short I can make my videos, okay? But I'll probably not do that next week. Okay, so at the bottom of the screen, oh, no. At the bottom of your screen, you're going to see that there's all my information there. There's no reason for you not to get a hold of me if you really want to know about stuff that's on sale, regular price, or anything. You can get a hold of me, okay? And add me as well, because that'll let you know when I put my new videos on YouTube and when I do my live streams. It's very important, okay? Now, for the folks who've seen my videos in the past, they know that I read this at the beginning of my video, which is the pricing for RCI. But I'm just going to go right to the pricing, okay? As little as $199 plus tax for a week for one studio. A one-bedroom is $219 plus tax for a week, and a two-bedroom is $249 plus tax for a week. Keep in mind, folks, it's for a week, but it gets better. I'll tell you why it gets better. Because that applies to all of these here that I just highlighted. Keep in mind that these numbers in the brackets, that's how many units are available there, okay? For a week, yeah. The prices that I just mentioned to you at the end of my video are going to be a little bit higher than those prices. That's because the ones at the end of the video actually include some fees in them. They do not include taxes, so keep in mind that you have to, well, you will pay a little bit more because taxes and whatever other fees are not included. But no matter what, keep in mind that it's for a whole week, okay? So, and you'll see the price comparison. Let's get the show on the road, New England, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot to, oh, I gotta restart this. All right, for the ones who thought there was pre-rehearsed or no. Okay, I'm doing all this live, baby, live, and I come with uh, unexpected situations like that. And we're back. All right. Oh, no. Well, there we go. Okay. Now let's get back to New England. I forgot to mention the slideshow that you're looking at is for place in Maine. That is correct. Place for Maine. All right, ladies and gentlemen. the blue bar there, it says that of the whole New England, you got 52 resorts available with a total of 248 available units. If I scroll further down under filtered by here, you can see for New England, they got Maine, which is the slideshow that you're looking at, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. If I scroll further down on the check-in month, you can see that out of the whole New England, you got 2 months to check in, December and January. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind that that is just for what's on sale, okay? Uh, if you have, okay, sorry about that. If you have any questions of what's regular price, sales price, whatever, you know how to get a hold of me. My info's at the bottom of the screen. So, like I said, if you really want to get to know what's all includes, you know how to get a hold of me, okay? But this is just for what's on sale. So, with that said, first up is Maine with 32 units available. Since the slideshow is of Maine, I will not give you a price range on Maine, okay? Look to your far left. Got your destinations, your cities. I can't even pronounce that right there, whatever that is. All right. Am I embarrassed? No, because I can't. It just sounds weird. It looks weird. Massachusetts with 92 units available. Once again, look to your left. You got your destinations here. And let's pick one that looks pretty cool for the price range. What's that? We'll do this one. A lot of ships and boats. 3 out of 5. Okay. What is that? Also, it's a pier. Okay. Let's back up out of here. Next up, you got is New Hampshire with 96 units available. If I'm not mistaken, the resort on the slideshow is not a 5 out of 5. I don't think it is. But it's not a 1 out of 5. So if you look to your left, you got your cities for New Hampshire. And let's find a cool looking one. Oh, there. Let's do this one right here. Price range for New Hampshire. Oops. It's a 4.5 star. Let's forget about that. Let's find one that's like not that high. Here we go. This one here. A 3 out of 4. 3 out of 5, I'm sorry. Okay. People keep wondering, oh, you're only showing 5 out of 5. Listen, I just pick whichever ones look cool. To me, anyway. But, you know, they do have other places, okay, that aren't rated as high. Rhode Island is up next. Let's see what cities they have available for Rhode Island. Here you go. Let's see which one looks cool. This one looks cool, but it's Wyndham's. I already know it's going to be like a 4 out of something. So, awesome. Damn, are they all Wyndham? See? This is the one that I was going to click on anyway. 294. Let's back up out of here. Last but not least is I'm just making sure. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Next up is Vermont, ladies and gentlemen. Vermont is up next with 9 units available. Look to your far left. Got your cities. We'll do this one here. Well, no, we did that last week, I think. This one here, okay. What's a 3.5? All right. 2 bedroom, 294. Not bad. Now it's time to do the price comparison, folks, because let's face it, some of my videos are here to do to let you know the prices that you can pay. Okay. Which city is this bad boy in? Oh, the one I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try and attempt it because I'm just going to sound really bad. Here we go. This is the one right there. Is it? Yes. Now it's time to find it on the regular price list, which is. Hold on. I gotta redo this one as well. No, gotta go back. Okay. Sorry, folks. We are back. Okay, now the screen on your left is regular prices, ladies and gentlemen. Regular prices. Screen on the right is sales prices, and I will show you the sales price first. Okay, but first I have to find it at the regular price. As you can see, they have Connecticut, which that wasn't available this week. Come on, where you at? There we go. Let's see what the rating. First off, let's see what the rating was this for. 4 out of 5. Okay. The screen on the left, on the right is sales price. So just so you know, look. Okay, but this one didn't have that many photos though. Wait, hold on. How many photos does this have? 2. That's why I didn't pick that. Okay, because it's only 2 photos. Come on. No. Two photos. I'm not going to show that. Okay, come on. It's not. Anyway. So I'm going to show you the sales price first, which is on the right. Resort number. What is that? C309, 4 out of 5 stars. At sales price, it's offering one type of unit, which is a 1 bedroom. It is on sale. Let's see what it is. $269. Hop over to the left. Regular price. Everything's the same except that it's at regular price, ladies and gentlemen. Regular price. Let's see if there's going to be a big difference in price. Bam. Between $287 and $323. Now, keep in mind that these prices are a little bit higher than the prices I read to the beginning of the video. That's because these prices actually have certain fees in them. Not all of them, but some fees in them. Also, you have to pay taxes on them, so keep that in mind, okay? Also, they're for a whole week. It's not for a day, not a weekend. So no matter which way you go, regular sales price, it's for a whole week. For the ones who have questions about uh, whether or not, well, for the ones who only want a vacation for like a 3 day weekend, this really isn't for you. These are mostly for a whole week. There's nothing wrong with vacationing for 3 days. Just don't say anything like, well, why would I want a vacation for a week? Because some people tell me that. Well, I don't want to go on vacation for a week. That's perfectly fine. My videos are for a week. The resorts are for a week. Jill Holiday offers at regular price certain places that you can split up your week. Like let's say 3 days here, 4 days there. But I think it's only like 10 resorts or less. So, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the price comparison for you. Regular on the left, sales on the right. And that is it for New England. Hope you folks enjoyed the new sales list for New England. And as always, see you folks next week. Bye.